So I had a conversation with Ming 6 months before. Um, I think what attracted me to the project was the fact that I had some fear with the materials, like whether we could nail it or this, and I was intrigued by that fear, and the rest were just trying to minimize the possibilities of, of any F ups, and and slowly you get to see things coming together, and like Edmund mentioned just now, the last piece of the puzzle uh, was the major one.
Yes.
It's last but not least for sure,
Finding your.
and finding Zara, and we spoke a bit. I had fear of my own performance or my own role, but I think everything would gravitate towards who Zara would be or would be played by whoever. We need someone with strong presence. There's a lot of sexual tension. There's a lot of performances, dancing and things like that. There's a lot of exotic elements. So it's a special role that requires it's a long tick list for the for that. And when we mentioned, he threw out names until it reached the point where we say like, yeah, Indonesian, why don't we just go with Indonesian? When once he kind of went with the idea of let's approach it with real authenticity, then things, I think it kind of unlocked or opened up the Pandora's box where now we could approach the material in so many interesting ways, and Asmara's name was, I think, among the first that pops up.
Yeah.
Just like, this will be perfect, and it just matter of, for me, I believe it just matter of first conversation between Ming Jin and Asmara. If they get to speak about the material, I had great optimism that it was gonna go, and when that happened, I didn't really know how was the conversation went, but now that you're here, I know it went well.
So,
But
Yeah.
no, Ming Jun called me, or
Right.
I forgot email first or WhatsApp, but like in the end we were talking on the phone, and then I know that he got my name from Bron, and thank you Bron for always opening the door for Malaysia for me as an Indonesian actress, and I hope more collaboration also in Southeast Asian as Ed mentioned. Um, I think we just clicked, and I saw the PDF of Stone Turtle, like
The treatment.
the,
right?
the treatment, and then I kind of grasped the idea what Ming Jin want to create in this film, and it's full of mystery, and it's intriguing me in a way because it's not usual, like the time, it's not linear time, so the time loop also like very interesting for me because I haven't done it before. And then of course working with Bron and Amerul again, I know it's going to be something. And then finally, 2 days ago, I watched it for the first time in the world premiere with all the team, and
Hope you like it.
I really like it. I mean, as an audience, also, I enjoyed it very much.
You guys have worked together, but
Yeah,
never
we
shared
worked.
the same screen,
Yeah,
right?
it's true. We
Same
worked-
movie, but
we
never
worked-
together.
Yeah.
This is the first time.
I think after 5 projects
Yeah,
together.
this is our fifth film together, and finally we shared
It's
not
the film.
only a scene, but like I think the whole film.
Yeah, throughout the whole films. And yeah, it's been like our conversation throughout, like, promoting other movies. Like, yeah, we never shared a scene on this one, and it went on and on until it reached the point where, yeah, next time make sure we share some scenes together, and where's an opportunity arise, and I think it was a perfect opportunity to work together on this one, and I'm so delighted to have you on board, and I'm so delighted to be part of this
Of
of
part
the show,
of the
yeah.
Stone Turtle, and I mean like I really love the idea of Ming Jin pull like a very strong female character, but but in a very natural way. So it's not like he designed it on purpose, but it's kind of like coming. Everything is very natural, so I really happy that I'm on board at this project.
And I was surprised to have Amerul on board. Albeit was looking forward on a different role initially.
Right.
Because I knew that with him on board, he will complement our project with lots of energies and cool performances. So once he switched role, I was a bit flabbergasted.
Yeah, he has an important
Oh.
role in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
film.
yeah, but-
Very important role. Yeah.
But I think the
Small
one that
component.
he played,
Right.
I think he gave the right weight,
Yeah.
the right kind of meaning
Yeah.
to the moments, and I think we are so lucky to have you on board
Yeah.
as well.
Thank you, Bron.
And the production waited for me for 3 months because it's kind of like still tricky to cross the border. But thank you guys for waiting. And then like I think when we are in the location and the set, our conversation between director and actors, and then the natural connection, it helped everything.
It was also helped by the fact that this is our 5th project together. So,
Yes.
and this is my 2nd project
Right.
with Ming. So we already had sort of a shorthand in so many ways, and the idea was to make Asmara as comfortable as soon as possible, so we could go into work right away.
Right. Because there was a very short
Time.
rehearsal period, but because they knew each other and had.
Also with Amerul,
Yeah.
our second film together.
Yeah, and I'm coming late for this film because Minjin stayed not know when I supposed to in what character in this film.
Right.
Yeah.
It was because of his schedule, actually.
Really?
Yeah. He's one of the busiest among
High
all
demand.
of us. Yeah. And the way he put it, it was as if like it's Ming Jin's fault, but it wasn't.
It's just a really busy guy.
Mads Mikkelsen of Malaysia.
So we were trying to find the right dates from Amerul, and lucky he could make it. So that's. I think.
But yeah, I mean,
Yep.
in terms of the role, I really felt that you were a natural for it.
Thank you.
And obviously, when we discussed it, I was very confident that you could pull it off. And when we talked about the references that we had from Park Chan-wook's films to the Japanese classics.
I did the research also. I was in Turtle
Yes, yes.
Conservatory
Yes.
in Bali, in Serangan.
Yes.
So I was doing kind of internship, like feeding the turtle, like swimming, taking food for the turtle. So and until now, we're like really good friends with
Okay. Yep.
the organization. So thank you also
Yeah.
for the opportunity.